Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on today's video. Today I will be cash stuffing this week's paycheck, which is $379.76. If you are new, welcome. My name is Alex. I'm a single mom to one beautiful daughter named Savannah. She is 12 years old and I'm 32 years old, and we live in the state of Wisconsin. I'm currently saving up for a house. I'm an independent contractor. I shop and deliver groceries to customers, so if you're a gig worker, you could probably relate to my budget. My paychecks are very inconsistent, and that is why I love using the cash envelope system to help me budget out each week's paycheck, helps me stay on track, and honestly, this method has helped me save the most amount of money so far. I hope to inspire others to try out the cash envelope system if you have not yet, or just make a budget plan in general. All right, so let's get started. This week's paycheck was $379.76. I will be setting aside 15% of my paycheck. This goes into a savings account strictly for a house. After that, I am left with $322.80. I have to factor in my bills. I get paid weekly, so I just figure out what my bills are weekly. So after I deduct $256, I'm left with $66.80 this week. This week's paycheck was very low. I ended up working a little bit less hours because my daughter had 3 volleyball games this week. So since my paycheck is quite low, I ended up deciding that I'm going to take out $73 out of my time off and bad work week envelope for situations like this. So I am going to go ahead and do that quickly. I ended up making sure I had the correct denomination, 60, 70, 73. Perfect. I really try not to pull from this envelope, but this week, the last actually couple of weeks, I have had very low paychecks, so it's kind of really affecting me a lot, so I just decided to utilize the time off and bad work week envelope this week. All right. So let's see here. Technically, I will be cash stuffing 66 plus the 73, so $139 I will be cash stuffing. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna start off with my wallet that I use every single day. I'm going to give myself $20 this week. I do that every single week. I currently have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. $160 in my envelope. Family Fun is currently empty, but I will be adding $20 into here this week. Household won't be receiving anything, but currently at 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34 in household. Beauty is currently at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Won't be receiving anything this week. Savannah's clothing is empty. Won't be adding anything in there. Clothing for me is empty. Won't be adding anything into there. Savannah's envelope has $2. Won't be adding anything into there. I just recently paid for her school field trip for October. She will be going to the zoo. Savannah's entertainment has 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39. And I won't be adding anything into there. And then I just have a credit card envelope. I don't have any credit card debt, and I only use my credit card to actually earn points. So if I use my credit card, I just put the cash in that envelope. So like everything is accounted for, if that makes sense. Gas, I will be adding in $39 this week. So gas should have 100. Gas has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How in the world did that happen again? I honestly don't even understand how that happened again. I think when I was calculating and figuring out how much money I needed to take out of time off and bad work week possibly, not quite sure what happened, but at least I have an extra $10, so I will figure out where I can utilize that. Vehicles currently has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 30, 35, $1,435 in vehicles. Time off and bad work week currently has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, $863, which actually I will just put that $10 in there. So $873 is in time off and bad work week. And then electronics, I have to put 55 in electronics. I ended up needing to replace our router, and I actually already paid my mom for it. I take advantage of her Amazon Prime account, so she actually ordered it for me and I paid her. So this technically needs to go back into the bank, which that's what my credit card envelope is basically for, so I'm just going to put that into my credit card envelope. And then dental and medical is currently empty. Birthday is empty, gifts empty, and holidays is empty as well. And then my daughter will be receiving the last $5. She currently has $1, so now she has $6. And actually, you know what? I take that back. We went to Hobby Lobby and I used my credit card. So I need to get change quick because she spent $4 already. So she currently has $2, and then I need to put $4 into my credit card envelope. And then I did not receive any cash tips, unfortunately, and I didn't sell anything on Facebook Marketplace, so I won't be adding anything into my savings challenge. So that pretty much wraps up this video, you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for all the love and support on my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye!